Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wanda Achieng. If you are a returning subscriber, karibu sana. If you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Welcome. Share this video with a friend. Don't disappear. Yani, your search has come to an end if you are a new subscriber. That's all I can tell you for now. Every other thing, let my work speak for itself. Let my entertaining content speak for itself. I don't know if you guys can notice, but today I am feeling very under the weather. It is Sunday, 22nd September, as I'm recording this video. By the time you're watching it, it will probably be somewhere in November, probably end November, because I have a series of content lined up since I moved to the UK. If you know me, you know that I like to plan my content. I may be silent on other socials, or by the time you're watching this, I've already broken the silence. So let me say, I may have been silent on all the other socials, like I wasn't actively posting. But one thing about me, I am recording. I may not be posting, but I am recording. It's why I'm recording. And when I'm ready to post, I begin posting. So I feel like this is week 2 officially beginning. And Aki, my village people have caught up with me, I think, because tell me why. I have a cut on my gum. Like, you see, this part of the mouth, huh? Like, it's down. Aki mekatika, it's cut. So I've been trying to apply salt, but I don't know if that is making it worse. It can't be that a fish bone got stuck because I haven't eaten fish. And omena does not have bones. Does omena have bones? Or maybe it just scratched me and the scratch has been expanding, so it looks like a cut. It's so painful. That's why I'm not yapping my mouth the way I usually yap when I'm talking. That's number one. Number two, look at the situation of my nails. We are suffering. Zimetoka zote. And then I was trying to pull this one. I was trying to ngoa with my teeth, but my nail tech actually used some really strong glue. So, like, my nail has, like, I've hurt my nail. Like, mkono yangu imetokana. My nail has, this idea of also speaking English the whole day is difficult. My nail has tokanad, so it's painful. And then I'm on my period. It's day 2. My periods were actually a week late for the very first time in a long while, because I usually have regular periods, but I think coming here just gave my body system culture shock. So it was like, wait a minute, we do not have to flow right now. Let's first figure out where we are. All right, then we shall flow. I wasn't worried about anything. I mean, because I told you guys, celibacy nyale, like, we are staying celibate, intentional avoidance of sex while praying about it, while doing things to stay in line, So today's video, my mouth is so painful. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I know I won't be shooting a lot this week. So let me just do it. All right, for you guys. That's why you should ensure you subscribe, guys. Anyway, um, today's video will be a sit down as I show you guys some of the things I also bought. Now, I don't have to call it a sit down. Sorry, guys. My attention keeps drifting because I'm thinking about the pain I'm feeling as I open my mouth. I'm even trying to ask myself, is this a mask? It's also so cold outside today. It's not been this cold since I came. Kuna njeve. Guy. Anyway, yesterday I was out shopping and buying a few things that I needed over here. A few other things. I went shopping the first day I arrived, the previous Saturday, and yesterday too, which is bad. I should find a church and worship at on Saturday instead of going shopping. Observe the Sabbath to keep it holy. So I bought a few stuff from different shops. Of course, the majority being from Primark, because Primark is, I don't know, from what I've had, it's the cheapest. So in these areas, so that's where I go to. So let me show you some of the things I bought as we discuss what the future of my content is now that I have literally shifted lives. Yani, I feel like I'm just living a whole different, like I feel like I've been born now. Now I'm starting life again. Like whatever I was doing the past 25 years was just vibes and inshallah. But now it is business. Now we mean business. Now it's not jokes as usual. Anyway, let's start with the first thing I bought. This acne side face wash. It has benzoyl peroxide. I don't know if you can see from the screen because my quality is not so good. I went and checked the price of ring light abi. I almost collapsed because I couldn't carry my ring light here because I had limited baggage access. I couldn't just carry things the way I wanted, so I had to leave it behind, saying I'm going to buy it here. But then I realized I just need to find a job really quick because I need to afford myself over here. This side is super expensive. So I bought this benzoyl peroxide wash. Usually I use tretinoin. So where has this come from? Oh, I was saying, I don't know if you can see from that end because of the quality of my video, but I am breaking out again severely. And I usually use tretinoin. If you have watched my previous video on how I cleared my acne, the tretinoin, the specific tretinoin there, I should have bought it while I was back home. And I thought about it. I just was a bit, I don't know, I didn't take it as seriously because I was like, oh no, my face is already clear, so I don't need it. Hey, jokes on me. I landed like this and my face broke. So now I am just here stuck. So I went to inquire if I could get it over the counter because back at home I buy it over the counter, but they were like, no, sorry, we can't sell you that because you need to have a prescription first. That's the thing I'm noticing over here. You don't just go over the counter to buy your drugs. You have to have a prescription. So the other thing, I am a chocolate girl. And there's this chocolate that I have discovered. I bought it at a supermarket on campus. There's supermarkets on campus. It's so nice. It's so nice. I don't even know how to call it. It's called Tony's Chocolonely, if that's how it's pronounced. And this is the specific one that has caramel, like salted caramel, I think. You see, yeah, it's written milk, caramel, sea salt, sea salt, milk, and caramel. So that's the vibe it gives. I really like it. I've actually been eating. I've started eating it in the morning. It's just lunchtime right now. My problem here is that I eat these things like they are a meal. But after this, I'm going to prepare a solid meal. But my mouth is painful. My gum. I have a friend, Dr. Eli. I think I should text him after this. I'll just text him and ask him, is this normal? Or do I need to go see a doctor ASAP? Anyway, let's get into some of the other things that I bought. I know you guys can hear me. I have a microphone. This is a duvet cover that comes with pillowcases because I bought a duvet, but I did not buy its cover. And I need a cover because I won't start washing my duvet. I'll just be removing the cover to go wash it at the laundry. Guys, me akimunisaidia too. You people need to help me because I've never used a washing machine in my life. And over here, I'm just seeing washing machines. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my life. So now, how is a washing machine used? But by the time you're watching this video, I'll probably have learned how to use a washing machine. Oh, so now I get used to washing machine. Then I go back to get a husband in Kenya. Then they start telling me I need to wash with my hands instead of buying me a washing machine. They are joking. In fact, some things, once you start, there's no going back. So, future husband, if you're watching, you'd better start investing in a washing machine. That's the requirement. If I visit your house and I don't see a washing machine, I will know you want me for slavery purposes, not for love. Anyway, this is a duvet cover. I bought it from Primark. Sorry in case like I'm hitting the microphone when I'm talking. It's because what now? It's because it's close to my chin, and I've tried pushing it lower and it's not pushing. So if you're hearing shh while I'm talking, I'm sorry. I needed a jacket. All right. Tuko katika msimu wa baridi, and I needed a jacket that's not the one that I'm wearing right now, because the one that I'm wearing right now is just giving 2-year old. So you're seeing even the back. I just look like a nursery school kid who is still sucking her thumb. So I got this cute jacket from a charity shop, Oxfam, actually, along the street. And I thought it was really cute. Like, I wanted something that is super warm and cute like this, but now black because I can wear it anywhere. And they were like, oh, I think they're called puffer jackets. And they were like, it's good you gotten this because they're selling out real quick. You see, and then I can detach the back part also if I want to detach it. How cool is that? How cute is that? Oh, it's so cute. And I was shopping with Barbara, my friend from Mexico. Like, that name is pronounced as Barbara in Kenya, but that's not the Mexican pronunciation. I know it's very rude when you butcher someone's name. So she told us if you can't pronounce it the Mexican way, just call her Barbie, which is easier for me, honestly. And then Rim. Rim is quite familiar on this channel. It actually helped me select this one. I, by the way, I realized then I might truly have a bad fashion sense, like my ex used to say, because the jackets I was going for at first, you could think that now the world is coming to an end and the people who don't have jackets are going to be arrested. So I was just trying to get whatever. People who don't have jackets are going to go to hell. So I was just trying to get whatever was available. But this is what I got, and it's pretty nice from a charity shop. All right, because the ones at Primark I checked weren't as heavy, and I needed something that was heavy. All right, because now if the one thing people were telling me when I was leaving home was, you're coming for winter and it's going to be really cold. So you need to ensure you are well prepared. So like it's like I'm preparing for war. So in case this jacket looks too heavy for you, just know that it's just the beginning. Okay? All right. So before I continue, let's talk about future of my content, which is the purpose of this video. My content has diversified over the years. I started creating content actually when I was in high school. I used to create weird videos of me crying on dump sites, just acting and music. Then in 2019, I decided to learn the art of dance. So I realized, oh, so I can dance. Then I started dancing. And then, like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, I started dancing in public spaces to Luo music. So like if you know me, most people from TikTok, you'll realize that you followed me because of dancing to a Luo song in a market or around about just public places, and that gives me so much joy. I have moved here and I've been to the town center twice. Places look nice, but I'm just like, guy, am I shy? Do I have the confidence for that? Could I get arrested? Back home, it was a matter of if I do get arrested while dancing on the road, like I know people. Okay, I don't know people, but I know people who know people. For instance, my mother might have networks of someone who can help me get released from the cell faster, or my dad, or my uncle somewhere, or my friend, someone just knows someone because it's familiar ground. But over here, I'm like, so if I get arrested and then because I'm dancing at a place where I'm not supposed to dance, and then what must happen? So I'll see about that. But this is a first world country, it's a developed country. So maybe it shouldn't be a problem. I should just figure out who I'm going to lock. Like, back home, my friend Churchill, I just took him like this and told him, you know what? It is you and me against the world. I know Churchill used to do it with one heart, used to stand with me in the middle. And one thing my mom normally says, hey, Wanda, I can never be your friend. So you mean to tell me that your friends stand with you while you're doing those things? Ni gichunga gimako video ni inbe imiele dirndara. Can never be her. But Churchill stood with me. So I'm looking for someone who will be that loyal to me over here and has the skills. Not just loyalty, but the skills. So I will find, if I do find one, good for me. If I don't, also oops, tutadu, tutafanya nini? Tuendelee na nini? Kuangalia vitu nilibuy as we continue with the conversation. Now my bag ishararuka, it's torn already, but you can see Primark. Okay, I'll remove them one by one so that you guys can see. It's like a mini haul of what I bought. I just didn't want to talk while doing nothing the whole time. See, creativity comes in waves. So the first thing I really liked was this pants. It's a sweat pant. All right. And not the best part. The best part is that it comes with its matching shirt. How cool is that? How cool is that? How beautiful. If I could, I would have bought more. But now I have to remind myself that I'm not a billionaire's child and I don't have a job yet. So I have to like really, really watch how I spend. All right. I need to be good, a good money steward. If that's the right word. So there's that one. And now let's talk about my content a bit more. Or should I show you one more fit? Okay, let me show you one more fit to finish the sweats. This is another sweat pant. But now in blue. I have a black one. You saw it in my travel vlog. I traveled with it. So, sorry if I'm hitting this thing again. I traveled with the black one. So I didn't need a black one over here. The pant was like £7. The shirt was like £8. The other pant was like £7. I don't know if that's kugongwa, like if that's what they're supposed to be worth, or they've overpriced me or underpriced me. I don't know. By the way, I don't know. But according to sources, that's the place with the most affordable ones over here. Like the things I'd like, the clothes I'd like. And of course, I'm going to go for the most affordable ones. I couldn't carry enough. Remember, don't judge me, because some of you might say this thing has 500 bob in our market. But I didn't. Like, I was carrying more food than clothes. I had my priorities straight. Okay? Okay. So let's talk about my content. I'm now here and I have those concerns, obviously. And number two, my second concern is that what I have signed up for is not child's play. I have been speaking to people over here and they're like, a master's, especially over here, because a master's is like a full-time job. And that's what we were told also during induction, that be prepared that it's going to be like a full-time job. It's going to be a lot. All right. And keep in mind, I'm allowed to work up to 20 hours per week as like part-time. All right. That's what my visa allows me to work, my student visa. So I'm like, I need, for those 20 hours a week, I'll be working for sure. But as I'm recording this, I still don't have a job. But by the time it will be going up, in Jesus' name, I will be working already. And so I'm trying to figure out. So from class to work, and then still dance dugu dugu on the street. Where's the time? And then remember, it's not just class, it's class and a lot of research and a lot of assignments, because it's a master's program. I'm not just, it's not like a degree. A degree, but it's going to be a lot, basically. So I have to have my priorities straight. If I do get time to dance, I saw at the sports center, you've probably seen a video of the sports center from the outside on my first week in the UK vlog. I saw like on the wall written something like a dance studio. So they do have a dance studio. So what I can do is go check it out. I didn't enter inside the studio, but what I can do is go check it out and network, find friends there who can find dancer friends, a community of dancers. I also hope they won't like put me with the ballet over there, because that's not something I'm going to do. But I could dance with them, you know, Like the way back home I have Kendra, my love, like how we're always dancing together. So I could always be doing fun challenges with them, and it would be good having that interracial perspective. I'd teach them dances from my culture. It would be really cool. That's what I could do in a perfect world, but all depends on the time factor. You know, I have, as I said, priorities. What brought me here was the studies bit. So I have to ensure that everything else that I have to do, with everything else I have to do, the studies still need to be prioritized. All right? Yeah. So let's proceed with the unpacking. I bought a shower cap. I actually didn't carry a shower cap, but this one's like feels so nice. They even have like a piece of cloth in, like it's soft inside. It's like a nguo, like a piece of cloth. Or is that how shower caps normally are? I'm the one who has been buying cheap ones. I don't know. But yeah, this was £2. I can remember because I can see it over here. It's written the price. So this is the shower cap I bought. I've just been figuring out life, and now it's a shower. So I've been struggling with my hair. Then there's a kitchen towel. I'll use it to just wipe my stuff. Hey, and it's big. Guy, this is a kitchen towel. Because I now, I'm like dealing with my own section of kitchen. So I need to maintain standards of hygiene. Remember, this flat is shared, like we share the kitchen area, so the kitchen and dining area. So it's essential that hygiene is maintained. Next, we have, okay, since we're in kitchen stuff, a chopping board. Wow. How much was this? I remember I bought this at a place that had discount. I think this was £5. Guys, again, I don't know how much it's supposed to be. I don't know how to describe my relationship with money, because back home, there's a time I was seeing someone, the person I saw before, and he sent me to buy groceries. And I came back, like when you give me, I'll just go buy. And then when I came back, he he was like, so how much were all these things? Ama wewe ulikuwa unanunua tu. Like, was I just buying, or was I like conscious of how much this is supposed to be and how much they're selling it for me at? Like, I don't know what. There's normally something like money relationships, and mine and his were definitely different. But then I'm realizing it now that I'm far from home and I'm in a different country, that I need to be more conscious of if nagongwa or not, if the price is reasonable or not. But it's just week 2, so I can't be hard on myself. And these are things I need. So if I'm getting them at an affordable price based off the standards over here, then why are you judging me? Eh? Over here, we have the ugliest spoons I've ever seen in my life. But I hear the very first time I went to the supermarket, that was the Saturday when I arrived, these are the spoons I saw. And I told my friend that I'm not buying those spoons. I want like clear gold ones. Then a few days later, I was on call with my besties, Achungo and Maggie. Maggie also just recently moved, and Achungo was helping her settle down. So I'm telling them, then I saw some very ugly spoons. And then they're telling me, now those are the affordable spoons on this side. And I was like, what? Just look. Kijiko, the spoon it's like kitenge, it has material. This is the spoon. This is the affordable spoon I be in this land. So now I stayed for a week without spoons. I was just surviving on a plastic spoon that I bought food on campus. Then now the plastic spoon, I didn't buy food. Last week I wasn't buying food. I was given food on campus. I got a free meal using the voucher we were given. And it I used to use it. What am I saying? And the spoon the spoon I got from one of the meals that I was using throughout the week. Because I was like, so where am I supposed to get a spoon from? So now I just went back. I humbled myself before the Lord. And if you humble yourself before the Lord, He will lift you up. So I went and got these spoons from the discount shop too. But most of the things here are Primark. I won't lie to you. Yeah, so we were talking about my content. What does the future look like for it? I'm so confused, honestly, because I feel like every season of my life has demanded a different version of me content wise. But if I think about it, it might be easier for me to do YouTube videos because it's just like days in my life, like things I'm up to, the things that I want to get myself into. What am I saying? Like the things I engage myself in, perhaps give more insight into in doing my masters, like invite you guys to the serious side of my life, if I have a serious side, that is, because I don't show it to many people. Like I'm normally just vibes, good vibes. Anyone who's interacted with me can attest to that. Wanda ni wa my vibes, all right? Yeah, so I it might be easier for me to do YouTube. So I don't know about my TikTok. I'm trying to find a balance. Might I need to start creating student TikToks? That's so not me, guys. Ah, God help me. Anyway, it's just 22nd September. I arrived on 14th September. That's when I entered the country. So let me be patient with myself, all right? I might figure it out, I might not, but different levels of my life have demanded different types of content from me. For instance, this masters thing is a big deal for me, and I would like to document this season, because I'm not doing another masters after this. I'm not, all right? Maybe a PhD, but not a master's. So it might be easier to document it, and because it may be easier to find time to edit, because I can always edit from bed. But if I need to, if on my rest day I'm still trying to take a bus, excuse me, to the city to shake my ass, it might be a bit hectic, because I feel like I am 25 years old. Maybe in the next 5 years, my content will now have to shift to motherhood content, you know, to wifey content. Whatever phase of my life I'm in, I am learning to be flexible. And I hope you, as my audience, will be that with me, because I need you guys to also be flexible. Just because you followed me when I was shaking my ass doesn't mean you need to unfollow me now that I may not be shaking my ass as often. Let's all be flexible. Let's just do this life thing together, because we are figuring it out, all right? We are figuring it out. Let's proceed. This is just a top, a shirt, a long sleeve I got from Primark too, a black one. It's just, I know, it's just a shirt, so it's a top. This was £3.50, 3.50. Mm-hmm. Let's proceed. I don't know why I bought this one. I just usually find myself drawn towards these couscous things, these two tiny top vests, but it's fine. This was just £1. It was discounted from £3. Oh, that's why I bought it. I saw from £3 to £1. I'm taking it. Put it in the trolley. So this is also a vest that I got. Let's move on to this. I wanted one face towel, but it was coming in a pack at £1.80. So yeah, there are three of them. Three for £1, 1.80. 80. Next, we have hair bands. There are so many. I need to start tying my hair in different styles from tomorrow. This was £1 for the whole bunch. I got these brown colors intentionally. Of course, there were other colors, but I don't know. I just wanted them. It's giving Pinterest babe, Pinterest body. Eh? Ama, you don't see it. If you don't see it, that's your problem. Next was this lip gloss. I saw it at the counter as I was leaving the Primark. Maybe let me try it and see if it's giving, if it has good vibes like the Kenyan ones. I forgot my Nini. So you guys remember when I was telling you guys? Uh-huh. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not giving Dubois beauty Nini. Sio kama ya Dubois zenye ninapenda. Inaitwangwa aje? Absolute. Not absolute. It has a different name, and I always use it when I'm in Kenya. Okay. Even if I was here, I would still use it. Because this one is not shining. It's not shining the way I like them to shine. I want them to shine. It's even vegan. At least it's not sticky like Absolute or Dubois. You know, it's soft, but I prefer the other one still. My 50 bob one, but I left it at home. I forgot it. Then yesterday night, I was at store in the school, a supermarket, and I got this Vaseline one. Okay. Okay. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Me, I'm just vibes over here. Yeah, this Vaseline one. At my shopping over. Zimeisha. Na vile nilidhani zitakuwa mob ndio hii video ikuwe ndefu to bond. Yeah, imagine guys, everything I bought zimeisha. I also think another reason why I'm under the weather today is that I'm a bit I am hangover. If you look at the screen, you can see what I was up to last night with Barbara, Barbie, and Rim. We went to there's a bar near one of the accommodations. It's called Northfield Bar. It's in school. So we were really hungry when we came from town and we needed a place to eat. So we went to eat some wraps from there. As after eating the wraps, we ate as we took some drinks. I'm discovering my type of drinks over here now. Zauku ziko tamu, like they're chill. Like they're better than pineapple punch and guaranas, but I usually take back home. So there's that. And then after that, we went to their flat, their accommodation. She has such friendly flatmates. Oh my God, I envy her. And so everyone in that flat is just my friend because I clicked with all of them from day one. So we had more food there. There was they have an Indian. Barbara is Mexican. Reem is from Kuwait. There's an Indian there, and there's a Japanese. So the Indian lady, she's so cool. She's a wife actually. So she's so motherly. She's a wife and mother. So she's so motherly. She was insisting on feeding us. So we had to eat. And we had a good time. We had fun conversations. I actually went to bed at 3:30 a.m. last night. That's when I was sleeping. 3:30. So if I'm tired, it's really just my fault. Yeah. So anyway, I'm here first to study and to create valuable networks. Guys, I'm huge on networking. Like that's what I do for a living at this point. Because I understand the strength and importance of having valuable networks, all right? And networking is not just at people at the topmost level. It's from as little as the person who does cleaning on the ground. You need to network with the gate man somewhere. Although there's no gate here. Over here it's called security people. You need to network with them. You need to network with the vice chancellor if you can, So yeah. Please be patient with me as I navigate changes in my types of content, in what I'll be putting out. It may not be what you followed me for, but this is life now. Welcome to life. Over here, I pride myself in sharing authentic content. So that means that now appear to blame a cam, imagine. Yeah, so I guess this video is done. I hope you enjoyed my mini haul. I could do more of these in future, by the way, because I mean, these are things people buy normally back at home, but now because I bought them out here, I feel the need to just do a documentation. Like, guys, this is what I bought today. This is what I'm eating today. Yeah. So just be sure to continue texting, to comment, continue commenting on my videos, like, share, subscribe. All right, I'm going to end this video over here as I figure out what videos I'll be putting out next. Until next time, guys. Bye. Oh, I think Leona Fakupulas. I want to go cook. Let me go cook for myself. Maybe it will uplift my spirits. Kuna njeve ga. Kuna njeve.